Alright, we're about to do Act 2. I literally just finished Act 1, I want to say like 5-10 minutes ago. So we now have to go meet Taylor's version, Taylor Swift, at this little hotel to get food for whatever reason. I don't know. They're saying goodbye, but it's not really goodbye. But you know the deal. Why is it 900 meters away? Oh my God, God bless. Oh, dude, I was about to say. I need to open up this map. We gotta open the map, dog. I'm just trying to kind of play this story first, and then, you know, open the map afterwards. But overall, oh, that's so dope that you keep people outside the hotel. It's actually fire. I definitely enjoyed lots of parts of the quest. I just felt that the trial dragged on a little bit too much. But you know, other than that, it was good. I enjoyed it. It's just there was a little bit of fluff in there. You know, a lot of
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Hungry as hell, bro. We're chilling.
We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while.
Exactly.
Paimon's getting excited already.
In that case, I'll go order for us first.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much. Oh.
Everything looks so good.
Mad food. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh no.
Why, of course. Go ahead.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Like.
No.
If the food's good, I'll make a group
I can't try anything.
For the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
I can't try anything. Oh, there we go.
Well,
We're leaving anyways, Paimon. Don't matter.
I'll still bring everyone, albeit with only one dish per table.
Yeah. Sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right?
Dab me up, Taylor. It was. I fucks with you.
Oh, true. Very true.
Defendant.
Boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Oh shit.
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more.
Yo, I love Navia's character though. I will say that. I definitely enjoyed the character.
Do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
This is creepy. This is a creepy quest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Taken a big step forward, but I think that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after. Sidebar,
it's very creepy. Like as I said, it's very like creepy and like off-putting that the premise of Fontaine, or a big portion of Fontaine, is like, listen, there's an organization kidnapping young women. Like that's fucking wild. So I mean, we wanted something dark, so but my tongue, I got it, you know.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
Oh.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail
Shout out to the
is
chasm.
cut off.
Shout out to the chasm.
To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
True.
It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them.
Okay.
That's the kind of problems we solve.
Essentially, she's the leader of wise guys. She's like the godfather of Fontaine, low-key. Not even low-key, pretty much high-key, honestly.
This was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest.
True,
in this
I'm out.
business, right?
I'm out. Let me go.
Talk about something else. Like,
We want to ask the hydrogen.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really
She ain't gonna help
seem like the right
us.
time or place to do it
She's not
anyway.
helping us, dog.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Furina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance.
Oh, maybe she'll
today.
talk to us because we beat her in court. You know, like a little
We
respect
think that she's
type of
super
deal.
popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
I put my phone on charge.
Would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Yeah, I'm with the
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you.
I'm down, dog.
Chock full of sketchy ideas.
Down to clown. You know,
What
always,
did you have in mind?
always down to clown, bro.
One way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Furina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Yeah, she's devious, bro. She's
Could you suggest something
she-
a little more practical?
nah. I like that plan a lot, honestly.
We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
That's
I
grounds.
can personally testify that this one works.
Oh
When I'm
man.
sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
Oh man. Navia is
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves
Oh my. Yeah. Pretty much. We just went through a child.
I overlooked that part.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
All
Great
right,
plan.
all right, no more joking
Great plan,
around.
honestly.
Huh. Perhaps you could. Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations.
Accusations.
Accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
As she should.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, that does make some sense. Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot enough.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
They got Fontaine. Fontaine. Oh. That's cute. That's cute.
Sorry about that.
That's adorable.
I wasn't really paying attention, and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
My mind was not paying
No,
attention.
it's fine.
Bye
We're
bye.
just about done here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fonta anyway.
Damn.
It's salty and icky.
That's crazy. What the hell?
Is that so?
Damn.
In that case,
They're
we'll
not
have to
getting
go
a
for some
Fonta
coffee
sponsorship
then.
now. Jesus
If we're all
Lord.
finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Oh, shout out to her.
We're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Shout out to Navia. She's a real one. Keep just trying to make sure my frames don't drop.
Oh,
After today's butt stream, you know, I'm a little
I
insecure.
can barely float anymore.
You can try walking. Oh shit.
That would be so normal.
Why?
Like you.
Why doesn't she walk? Like that's like an actual legitimate question.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're
Oh, she broke?
with.
Hey, Navia. What are you doing over there?
Just calculated how much money she lost on Bitcoin.
Nothing. It was just a meal, you know?
It's a pretty
Nothing
pricey
the
meal.
Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Seems that's pretty tough for her. Oh no.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia.
You didn't even offer to give her money?
So this is goodbye, huh?
That's crazy.
If you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority.
Damn.
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See ya.
See ya. Hi. Alright. Act 2. Let's go. As light rain falls without reason. Okay. Go to the Fontaine Plaza in front of the Opera House. Where's that at? Okay, it's over here. W. Alright. Thank God, like the main points so far, the places that I have unlocked. It is irking my soul that I haven't unlocked the map yet, but we're gonna save that for a different day. We're gonna save that for later, actually, not a different day, but you know.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one. Looks like we're back here again.
We're back with the talking in the ear.
Are you hearing voices again? you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vache? Vache.
Who is that, dog?
Why are you still walking towards it?
Makes to feel strong emotions.
Hang on. I'm
Vache?
voice
Vache.
calling for
Vache.
Vache, right? Hey, traveler,
What the hell?
stop walking. Come
Oh
on.
my god. Where are we? Oh! What?
Vache. Are you my dear Vache?
Oh, is this one of the people that was turned to an oceanid?
Wait, you seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache?
Wait a
Do
second.
you know where my love is? Wait. Who am I?
Oh, this is kind of crazy.
My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
Oh, I gotta raise the volume a tad bit. I don't know why this is a little low on my end. There you go.
How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
That's wild.
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost.
Do we think the
therefore.
overworld oceanid is actually a person, and then this is just tying in more depression to the overworld, or like what?
I do not know how I came to be like this either.
How do we feel?
I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water,
Mmm.
and then all grew dim.
Yep.
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me.
Vache.
I knew
Vache.
how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally. as
Damn, this
much.
is upsetting, bro.
Now, we can no longer go back.
Look at the body language change of
Pain
Ocean.
Such parting.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to
I
hear
never
that.
knew how heavy it could be.
That's so disheartening to hear, Oceanid. Let me beat your ass real quick to use 40 resin to get some points. I'm sorry.
No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache,
Vache.
tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on.
Damn.
It's the only thing I still remember.
Damn, bro.
That is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness,
This is crazy.
I saw Vache above the surface.
Vache.
His
Vache.
eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing.
Vache.
If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed,
Was a witness to the fact
I
that you
felt it
dissolved?
break.
Oh,
Is that
shit.
what you call it? Dissolving. If anything, I consider it a form of release.
Okay.
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface.
Interesting.
I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want.
This is
anxiety.
okay. It seems that their body, after some measures of the conscious, still remains. I'm smiling because this is like so out of left field, but so like touching in a sense where it's just depressing. It's just and, like this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
I
This
think
is
I
literally
hear your
it.
companion.
You hear me?
It's time for you to go.
Oh my god! Fucking Paimon ruins everything. What a fucking little
I am
shithead.
glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache,
Vache.
tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Vache. Vache. Hopefully we could bring her back, honestly, and she could reunite with Vache. Oh. Cutscene. Oh. Oh my god. Yo, this is the scene from the trailer. Oh. Let's go. Oh my. So she's a sword user? Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Yo, Silver's got his sword. Yo.
Dear God, It's a whole army of Gardamex.
Oh my god. Yes! Oh. Oh. Clorinde is leading the charge, which we... Oh! Never mind. Nope, she's not leading the charge. She's attacking the robots. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! You hear the music? Oh, please.
Quick, now's our chance.
Yo! Oh my... She just hit him with a hurricane rana. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Yo. Oh, the Claymore. I think she's a Claymore, but yo. Taylor Swift meets Ice Spice. Let me stop. I'm sorry. Bro, what the hell? That was sick. That was sick. Getting off right into it. Super hot from the beginning.
Thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorinde.
Love it.
But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely.
I thought they were gonna fight.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
It's just called love.
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same were he alive today.
Similar to like a Dia situation, like a guard,
Speak
maybe?
of my father.
Alright.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorinde, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech.
Spin
I believe we
silver.
all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Oh, spin silver.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Dude, I really like Clorinde. What the hell?
What else do you know?
She really is Taylor
How did you come to
Swift.
the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
What the
I
hell?
doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
Of course.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
She's gangster. I love that about her.
What about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
Okay.
I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless,
Alright, so her father
Thank
was
you for your
clearly
help
someone
today,
important.
Clorinde.
I don't know who her father
if
was.
you get any ideas, tell
But-
me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
You just got saved, you
I do
idiot.
not think that they'll strike again anytime soon.
Oh my god.
So I shall stop following you. Good day.
Nah, honestly, I'm on Clorinde sign, whatever. On their side,
Right.
honestly.
I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorinde was being sincere.
Legit, what the hell?
If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, she's...
Yeah, like, let's go with that.
I thought we were done for.
Alright, they seem to have
Those Gardamex came out of
obviously some
nowhere
sort of
while we were on
tension
Genshin, and now you're
for,
being
I don't know, maybe she was a guard for her father or something like that.
Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorinde who came out to save us too. We got lucky there.
Oh, we got
We
lucky.
couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
Is it me or like most of the cutscenes their
We're still
mouth don't
partners.
move?
There's no need to thank me.
Or it's
It
just
will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
oh my god.
If it were me,
Oh my
I would
God,
have
the
joined the
sun.
Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
Long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Stop trying to riz her up, bro. She don't fucks with you.
How did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Cool.
Paimon never contributes, honestly. Ever.
Yes. All thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
What?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors, so how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Okay.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Oh.
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me,
Wow.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the
She would have been clipped. What? She would have been dead. She returned to Oceanid Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
That's crazy, actually.
Why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Yup.
Well, you did
Nope.
foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Yeah.
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again.
Vache.
Oh, and this time Paimon
Vache.
heard it too. But it was real faint.
Vache.
Does this situation have to do with the
Vache.
primordial seawater then? Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That
Paimon's
doesn't
spitting right
sound like
now.
too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Paimon's spitting.
Well, let's hear it,
What's the
shall
fund
we?
that belonged to one of the missing women? A person named Vache was witness when she devolved.
Oh,
You tell everyone about what happened when you were connected to Ocean's consciousness.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Vache.
I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he
I hope she's a
still had
5-star
no
Geo,
woman
by the
to
way.
solve. He
Sidebar.
was at least at the crime
Geo
scene,
Sword DPS.
but he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened? Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed.
Alright,
We will
partner.
continue to investigate. Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
A Taylor.
Say
Taylor.
that our farewell meal
Investigation
didn't go
Taylor
well.
edition.
That means we're still partners, right?
Taylor version, excuse me.
Besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, traveler?
This will provoke to be their biggest. Oh, this will prove.
The
I
Moselle
can't
do
read.
try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
Yeah, stone face. No,
Come,
no
you
more.
talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Yo, no, it's not. Silver can't do anything, bro. What is Silver gonna do? Nothing. He do nothing. You do nothing. I am gonna explore the map. I promise. I will do that after. I'm saving that for a completely different session. So don't roast me in the comments. You know. Oh, you can't do that off the edge. Okay. Yeah, don't roast me in the comments. I'm saving that. I'm saving myself. You can get anything from that? Oh, you can break these bushes too? Oh. Yeah, her animations are sick. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Bam. Alright, let's see what we got here.
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I don't think we were
I've been keeping
followed.
watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
I don't think we were followed.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
Okay. Oh, it's just the underground symbol. Oh. 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 Oh, this is deep underground. God damn. This is like the slums where like the TMT motherfuckers come from. I assume it's to the right? Oh, give me the lizard. There we go. Yeah, I assume it's over here. Oh, underground sea teleport point. This looks crazy. This looks actually really dope. This looks super, super fire. Hold on a second. I was exporting a video. Let me pause that so that way we don't keep lagging. There we go. Okay. Oh man, it's so nice having little icons next to the things to indicate that something is underground, bro. Like, let me tell you, I love that. Absolutely adore that.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Yeah? Really? Really, bruv? Do tell.
Well, our funds have been a little tight.
My bad. It's the last time we'll be tabbing out the game. My bad.
We
Sorry.
don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
True. True.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Who killed her dad?
Father. He was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to
Oh,
explain.
looks like we're about to find out. We're about to find out.
I'll explain it
Oh,
myself.
okay.
I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Okay.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial.
Okay.
He died in the duelist
He's
ring.
a scrub.
Oh no.
He was a 4-star.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure
Got
he
it.
was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
It's a real motherfucker, bro.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that.
They checked his autopsy,
How
found out
could
he got that
protect
dog in
his
him.
honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
I have to think that this is the most death we've been referenced in Genshin and also seen in Genshin in this whole time, other than like Signora. Like, I don't know.
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Makes sense.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records.
Oh, you
However,
gotta look harder, bud.
I
What am I
believe
tell you?
that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Yo,
Now,
this is
here
such a
I am
dark
investigating
story.
his
Holy
death.
shit. Oh my
You
god.
really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
You know, we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please. If there is anything I can do,
Shut off, Silver.
anything at all.
He's become my favorite
I
character of
also
everything
never
so
believed
far.
that Master Callus murdered anyone.
Mila's cool
None
too,
whom I
but Silver,
respect more than the two of you,
Silver's
Mademoiselle.
something different, man. That
Master
dude is real
Callus did
different.
so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
But how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
We don't have to find the
There
truth.
is
We
one
need to
other thing.
talk to the Hydro Archon.
Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorinde.
Oh!
Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who
Yo!
killed him?
I thought that she was like a guard for him or something. No, she killed him. Again, they're just casually talking about death, by the way. Sidebar.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let
Wow,
go from.
okay.
Ms. Clorinde has always
Okay,
placed great emphasis
bro.
on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this.
Rightfully so, she killed your pops.
Sorry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Ms. Clorinde told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Okay.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right. Anyway,
Probably knew that
that's
she
the
was about
information
to.
I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end. Thanks. You two should go and rest. This
Damn
was
right.
quite a day after all.
I agree. It's been quite a day with Fontaine today.
Eat.
It was quite a day.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
His voice actor is just goofy, bro. I don't know how to describe. It's just goofy. Rest in your room? Yeah, sure. Let's get it. I'll rest in my room. Peaceful night pass under the Spina de los protection. I love how they're like the underground.
Slept so well. This place feels almost too safe.
Bro, you got rats crawling up the side of the thing. What are you talking about? Too safe.
Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin.
Poisson.
And where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Poisson.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vacher.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vacher person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
Nah, never too late, dog. What are you talking about? It's
No.
never.
There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the oceanid you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information.
She said oceanid. She said oceanid. It's oceanid. It's oceanid.
Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files?
It's oceanid. It's oceanid.
Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
I don't think he's gonna want to talk to us.
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna fuck with us, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Go to Palazzus Mermonia.
Over here.
I can't read in general, but I also can't read even more at 3 or 4 in the morning. Okay, let's see. I love that we got an Animo 4-star Yelan, bro. Can I TP? Yeah, I can TP. I'm over here trying to run up. I'm not gonna be able to, you know, get past the thing anyways. The gigantic hole we dropped down. Is that way, right? Yeah. Okay. Any chest over here? No. Question mark? No. Okay. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I think you have any idea how fast I really am. Oh, okay. I wish you could just go up to them and fight them. That would have been so sick. I get why, obviously. Those are like not the bad ones. But still. That would have been pretty cool. Yo, Fontaine is massive, bro. What the hell? Why is this place so big? Like, bro, why is there so much to it? I mean, it's a great problem to have. It's like, god damn. Okay, there we go. There we go. I see.
The place we're going is called the Palais Mermonia.
Okay.
The office of the Chief Justice is on the 4th floor.
Oh, no, I just got to sit in this long ass elevator ride for 25 minutes. Dude, it does not feel. Excuse me. It does not feel like we've been in this quest for 37 minutes already. Honestly. Yeah, I like how they're just. It is a little weird that they kind of just. I like it, but it's also a little weird that they went from like never
He is right up ahead. Come on.
talking about death or like depressing topics and things like that, so now just like casually throwing it in there. It's like,
Time to go.
I don't know. I need to get used to it, but I'm happy about it. Like, I'm happy about it. Let's see. That's what I meant to do. Oh, cutscene. We're chilling. Traveler points.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters.
Oh, look, it's Pom Pom.
This place does look pretty heavily guarded.
It is Pom Pom. Let's see.
Proof that Neuvillette's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
No, I don't actually.
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or
Oh,
who
shit.
you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
I like them better than the Arnor already.
They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy. So please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
No. What I
Okay,
meant
okay.
to say is,
Talking
shouldn't
shit.
you remember us from a few days ago?
Talking
We
her
were at
shit.
the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Oh.
Is that even a thing?
Okay. Okay.
Of course.
She's risen up the
We're here on official
little
business.
bear
Trust
thing.
us.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Thanks so much.
Damn, she really got us in like that. Like, that's kind of crazy. I love how there's like the sound effect for it.
Please come in.
Let me in. Alright, let's see what's going on, homie. It's a big ass typewriter.
Monsieur Neuvillette. We only like
Neuvillette.
it because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance.
Oh, he's mad chill too.
So you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vacher. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
In that case, please wait here a moment while I
Okay,
browse
okay.
through the files.
This is making sense. It's all connecting together. I like it. I'm a fan.
Who knew that Neuvillette would be so easy to talk to?
I wouldn't think so either. Almost like 6'12", Jack to the gills, handsome, blue eyes. I mean, the dude is pretty much me, low key.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vacher has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Back to square one, baby.
What if it was really just a dream?
It's not a dream.
Is that so?
It was all a
Alright, then.
dream.
Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem.
What's him for?
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
Yeah, him.
Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
And
Sorry.
what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret?
Mmm.
You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words.
Damn.
You only said those things because you felt like you should.
She's cooking him. She's cooking him alive right now, bro.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
Hey.
If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you
she's
call us
crying.
stop to the duel?
Oh my god.
Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything.
He's gonna hit you with that's really
There are
crazy
still
about
so
you.
many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to.
Wow.
If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
Bro, what the hell? Like, that's actually wild.
Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things
Nah,
in
your
your
father's
heart
dead.
and
He's
never
alive.
say a word to anyone.
I'm sorry. Zinger.
It's
Got
not
him.
so much that you can't feel,
First one,
but
got
that
him.
you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
God damn. God damn, bro. She ate in that conversation. I mean, like, that's depressing. That shit is definitely depressing, bro.
Navia, are you okay?
No, she's going through
I'm
it, you
fine.
idiot. Well, how would she be okay?
Rain.
It's raining.
It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Mmm.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Someone getting convicted? Your father's case. Was he outside when it happened?
He was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene?
I personally don't,
That
but
thought has occurred to us before.
you
We've
know.
even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
But there was something you didn't know at the time.
Wait,
The fact that people can be turned into water. Oh!
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water? And then got washed away with the rain?
Wow.
And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
That's actually
I
crazy.
really think I found a true genius for a partner.
That.
You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier?
I didn't think of that.
Let's go to Poisson.
I did not think of
This
that at
new lead
all.
in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
No, let's go get it. We should go on. We should go.
Great.
Yep.
Let's go then.
Wow. Cutscene? Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, they drop you in here. Like, wait, where is this? Oh, this is the part of the map we have unlocked. Okay. Copy. I was like, what? I've never seen this spot before in my life. Alright, let's see what we got here.
What a huge ship!
Oh,
Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
that is a gigantic ship.
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters.
They have their
Father was the one who asked
meetings
for it
on
to
a
be built like
on a
this.
ship.
Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
On a
A
ship?
gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest.
I mean, it makes sense. The water's
It
rising. They need to
symbolizes Spina di
float and
Rosula's
shit.
bright and limitless future.
I'm starting to get why you like it. It's fire. Okay.
I'm
Alright.
on that
I was a
you
hater. I'm being a
were when
hater.
You said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past. Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
That's sick.
Well, Poisson
That
is
is
where
top
Spina
tier,
di Rosula
actually.
began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Okay. Talk to him on the ship. Okay, we're gonna go to the ship. All right, there we go.
Over here.
I see like a little oculi thing over there. We'll get those again, different time. Right now we're focused on story.
Step on up.
I'm gonna go higher. Oh, duh.
Yep.
Gotta go higher, baby.
Malouse, we're back.
Okay.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners. You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
What's on so quickly?
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Malouse? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Well,
Can
maybe.
you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood
It's a
and produce many
drink?
pleasant hallucinations.
Okay.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Oh shit.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety
Sounds like crack.
while lacking energy to do anything.
That's what it sounds like.
It's an
It's
extremely
crack.
dangerous substance.
It's literally crack.
As he oversaw Poisson, my father was
Poisson?
compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of
Call
it.
for a complete ban of crack is a good
Boss's
person.
uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield. Not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Okay.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques.
Jacques.
He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse.
We gotta find Jacques, unless Jacques is dead.
My father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate.
If Jacques dead, we're
Planned
fucked.
to meet up
We're
and
clipped.
exchange information with Jacques over some food.
Jacques set him up.
But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
Yo, you never hear people
Raced to the
talk
scene
about
and found
gunshots
my
in
father,
Genshin.
Still holding the
Yo.
gun, and Jacques,
Oh,
who was already dead on the ground.
we've had the word death, depression, and death more times in the past 51 minutes we've ever had in Genshin Impact's
In both
history.
cases, the
I love
culprit
it.
seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all.
Okay.
Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene. Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet. But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person,
Okay.
we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
What is finding this homie gonna do though? Your dad's still dead. Like, I know that sounds so fucked up, but what does this accomplish for you? You know?
You're right. We still
I don't
don't know
know.
what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out.
I'm being a dick. I'm sorry.
I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Finally, baby.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth.
Okay.
On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life
Yeah,
trying
you're
to
gonna be
bring them to
annoying.
justice. Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace,
Poisson.
and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
If that's
You're not gonna do it,
indeed
though.
what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark.
He can't tell you.
What was the point
he's dead.
of him
Like,
dying
he-
without sharing any of the secrets he knew?
I mean, like, I
Did
don't know.
he manage to protect
I don't know how else to
anything
break it to her.
in
You
the
know what I'm
end?
saying?
Synth
She's
is
clipped.
still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly?
Damn,
I've
bro,
never
girl, you
accepted
bitter.
that, ever.
Bitter
Not
as
since
hell.
that day, and certainly not now.
Like, I get it,
I
but like,
want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Navia.
Navia's
This
story is
indeed
genuinely
the best moment to
depressing,
act.
bro.
Your
I feel
partner
bad. I do
appears
feel
to be
for
quite
her.
reliable.
I'm
And
trying to-
more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Malouse.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, Demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Boss
Okay.
also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that
He was gonna
no more
die
than 5
anyways,
years
essentially.
left to live. And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety.
Wow.
5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details.
Okay.
But as long as you
This
remain
man's playing
safe,
chess, everyone else playing
do not
checkers.
share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
Wow.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak
Well,
and haggard.
what if he has like hemorrhoids? How would you know he has hemorrhoids? He's gonna look sorry. I'm sorry. Like
Him
what a
dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect
I'm dying in silence.
You're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
Sounds like a good man.
that fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight?
No, I don't think he'd be able to handle it.
He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
It's interesting. Sidebar. I'm not saying this is a bad thing because I'm actually really enjoying Navia's story, but I did not expect her to have as much spotlight in as she is right now, and also in the last quest as well. So I like it. I'm enjoying her story. I'm enjoying the lore behind it, and it's just interesting that it's nice that it's not just about the Traveler and the Archon. So I like it.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
We in there, dog.
Threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he
We're
found.
in there.
But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
I wish. Apparently
You
not.
mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades.
Yeah, but I'm the Traveler.
There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture.
Okay.
But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
You
The
don't want
worst
that.
case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full
Or maybe you do.
retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Fontaine authorities don't
Saw
care.
one of
Bye,
them
Mom.
dissolved during Mr. Linney's case.
They're crooked.
We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Huh. That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
Shout out to
I am the
Malus.
butler,
Malus
after
is a
all.
real one, bro.
I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
What a goat.
Thank you for all of that, Malus.
What a goat.
Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people.
Oh.
The first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Huh? Florent?
Florent.
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Confrérie.
Uncle Marcel.
Oh, it's her uncle? Oh, no.
It's a guild in Poisson. The boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence.
It's your friends that do you
In the
dirty,
beginning, they
bro.
were
It's
only
never your enemies. It's people you
reselling
know.
some daily goods, but now they're
It's like a
one of the
motivational
richest
Instagram
guilds
quote.
around with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
Well, it's possible.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly. To think that the enemy we've been
Sucks to
fighting
suck.
against has been right next to me
Sucks
all
to
along.
fucking suck,
among
bro.
those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to
DTA, don't trust anyone.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry.
The quarry.
From our experience,
The
the enemy
quarry.
is extremely cautious.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady.
Shut to Malou. Where's Silver at,
Just
though?
doing my duty.
Oh, I need some information
And
from
before
Silver.
I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today.
Poisson.
If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Let's get it.
Oh, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
Let's do it.
A new case awaits, my dear partner.
Let's get it. Let's go.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
I'm with the shits. Oh, we're doing this, though. Okay. Okay, so this is the theme of Fontaine. All right, hold on. No, maybe not. 3 years ago on a rainy day, 3 years ago on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hand and Jacques had been shot and slain. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. crap. Let's get it. Oh, homie's family's right here. Or is it? It's over here? Oh no! Wish I had Kaza out. I could have scrolled up. Alright, whatever. Here, hold on. Let me. There you go. See what they got to say.
Settled, then. Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Is what I was like, can the story continue?
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
Oh shit. Adele? Adele and Taylor Swift?
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
It's not bother. Yeah, shut the fuck up,
I'm
Iman.
sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rossura sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
She's cross-eyed like me, sidebar. But
Aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques?
nah, brother, we got that cash money. Come on, dab me up, girl. Alright, I'm sorry.
I can understand the kind of pain
Oh, just
that comes with losing
my
a father
desk.
so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
nope. Yep.
I didn't know how to face you, because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you, and to all of us.
Well, Adele's a little
I appreciate the sentiment.
upset.
You don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had
Here we are,
many
3 years
regrets,
later.
and felt that he took the
He's
idea
dead.
of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So when Mr. Callus came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
That's crazy. Someone ordered Jacques to take out Callus.
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
That's interesting. Okay.
Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty.
The twists and turns. Okay. Okay, that's crazy. That's alright.
Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense.
She's real. She's a real one.
It is impossible for me to hate him for what he
She's a real one for understanding that, honestly.
Why is Papa still the bad guy?
He didn't do the right thing. He
If
tried
did
to
the
kill.
right
He
thing?
tried to kill someone. Adele, shut the
Papa
fuck up, you little
always
shit.
wanted to be a good
The
man.
fuck up.
So why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
'Cause he's a fucking idiot.
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your
Sorry.
father was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
I don't know about
Then you
that.
should hold on to that. If a good man had
I
to
don't
do
know
a
if he was the
bad
best in the
thing,
world, you know?
then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of whether he left you a parasol
Doubt that.
or a sword,
Press X it out.
he must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh,
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you.
I
Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's
never
the
thought.
first time anyone said that to me.
Jacques' family believes that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense? Was there more to the incident? I like this quest, and I enjoy.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I enjoy all of the lore we've gotten so far, but
Should be nearby.
I
Should be
also
able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
just got it. I feel like,
I'll get myself together on the way.
you know, there.
So
I don't
Please don't worry.
remember if there was a combat segment in Act 1. I don't think there was. I think there's one combat segment with Tartaglia. Nothing here. I love the dog land. It doesn't necessarily have to be combat segments, but
Greetings, boss.
you know,
How may I be of assistance?
this is it's a little,
I'm sure you've heard about
you know,
what happened at the Opera House.
it's a little
Someone turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several
This is every
weeks.
middle-aged man on fucking Twitter with conspiracy theories.
The day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think.
He did it.
Mr. Callus was feeling
He
pretty
did it.
upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after?
Bang, bang,
My
bang.
first reaction was that Mr. Callus's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callus was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other.
I grabbed my holster and ran. I run.
You also remember 2 gunshots then.
Indeed.
Indeed.
The guards said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene.
Okay.
But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person.
No, why would he have it? Why would he carry another glizzy on him?
Clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys?
Yeah,
But hold
maybe,
on.
maybe, potentially, kind of.
If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel. Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
That's actually sick. That's why he gave
About
up.
that, Malus told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
I
Okay.
understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented. Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today.
All right, maybe
No matter
he
what
didn't
others
do it.
might say, he'll always
Maybe he
be
didn't
the
do it.
man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
Florent might be in the
Don't
clear.
worry.
He might be in the
I
clear.
will definitely find the truth.
Honestly.
You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
We'll let him rock. Front the advisor, the Spina claimed that he was very grateful to Callus for his kindness. He also was present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Oh, what the fuck? Now I gotta travel 900 meters. Here, at least there's like this over here, whatever. I guess we'll have to hit that waypoint when we get there to make life easier. You know? Or we cannot. Alright, is this way? Okay. Gotta go down to go up? I think it's bringing me to the elevator? Nah, we're not doing all that, bro. Nah, little bro. We're climbing. We're climbing. Skip a minute if you don't watch me climb for 25 seconds. We shouldn't be climbing, but we're gonna do it. Fuck it. Oh wait. There we go. Okay. I just need to pivot. Hopefully that little edge will let me go over, right? There we go. There we go. W. See, this is an absolute one. No, wait. No, get down.
Into the wind.
Where do we gotta go? That way. Okay. I'm just waiting.
One with nature.
We still gotta go up more? Oh, Jesus, fuck. I love how the snowing bar there is blue, so that most likely means we could probably dive down. And, the lift is running? Why can't the lift just come out naturally? It's not a multiplayer game. Nobody else is fucking using the lift. If I call it, just give me the lift. Whatever, though. I assume... I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Definitely not the way I expected the story to play out. I'll say that. For certain. I thought it would be a little different. I actually don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this, which isn't a bad thing. What up, Terry?
Hey, Thierry. It's me.
What up, Terry?
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Oh, so you've got news of that already?
Yeah, bro. We exposed them.
Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Poisson.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that?
Oh.
Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
Oh.
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
I don't think he enjoys the ambiance of Poisson. Hold on, I'm sorry. I use the bathroom. Give me 2.5 seconds. Don't look. My ass is out. If you look, you're a weirdo. Don't look. Alright, I've returned, my bad. Oh, alright, let's get this quest going. Okay, let's go.
Callus did a fantastic job running the town, building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way.
Just
It
Callus.
would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job.
Callus was a real one, honestly.
Anyway,
All my
enough
homies miss him.
chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours?
Yeah, bro.
Here for some formal business?
No, I'm here because I think he killed
These
Callus.
two are my partners.
And Jacques.
What
That's what I
happened
think.
at the Opera House made us realize that Lenny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it. If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
I don't trust Terror.
That'd be
I
much
don't trust him.
appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question.
Oh, okay. Oh, how do I get out of here? Oh, there we go.
Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Bud, Terry.
Why do you
Theory.
ask?
Terry.
We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked
That's
by a
crazy.
horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city.
This motherfucker's in the background chilling like, ooh.
If you, hypothetically, wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
She's coming in hot. She's coming in hot.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage.
What?
If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my garden.
What a weird analogy,
Removing
bro.
a serial number is also not as easy as you might think.
What a weird,
There are a lot of
weird
complex
ass
steps to
analogy.
it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford it.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Terry.
Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation. I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't like him. I don't like him. Terry is the person responsible for the official contact between Spina de Rosa and the guards. According to him, only the sufficiently rich can privately. Okay, so, only the rich motherfuckers can do the thing, bro. That's how I read that. Here, let me hit this fucking thing real quick. Let's just hit this up. There we go. W. Okay. Leave. All right, just in case, just as a travel point.
Follow the wind.
Where's this homie? Down below even more. Okay. Is my stamina still blue in here? It is, yeah. So this is like, I wonder how I could deep dive in this water, but all right, whatever. We'll cross that a different time. Contact Marcel. What up, Marcel? We'll figure out how the diving works and shit later.
Hello. How may I help you?
Not Marcel.
I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure. I will let him know right away.
Was she a robot? She sound like that.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Didn't take you 30 minutes to walk, Doug. Come on.
There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Okay, so then you were the one who killed him. You found him.
You were at the Opera House too?
You found him, Chad.
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into
Case done.
mystery?
Figured it
I also
out.
witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive.
Impressive.
To beat the Hydro
Very
Archon
nice.
at her own game on her own turf. I can already imagine everyone in
Come
Fontaine
on.
discussing your exploits.
Come on, baby.
Glasses of wine.
Come on, give me some. Give me some. Dab me up. Dab me up. I do. What the hell?
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is Uncle Marcel.
I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea.
Never, never, never. We ain't falling for that, bro.
I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there.
Bro, she's not scared. She wants to get justice.
The Confrérie of Cabriere will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't
That's what I'm
intend
saying.
to
Like,
go
what's
into
good with you,
hiding.
Marcel?
I'm going to strike while the iron's hot.
Ding.
Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
Yeah, I did it.
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me. So
It was
it'll
Uncle
take me a
Marcel?
while to recall my memory.
That's crazy that it was Uncle Marcel.
Banquet, so I was out and about the whole time, making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot.
Boom.
And the rest was history.
Only one gunshot, brother?
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
I don't
Sounds
know.
good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora.
I don't know, dog.
All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
Not a fan. Not a fan of Marcel. Marcel's the leader of Cabaret and who was the organizer of the banquet years prior. The Confrérie and the Spin have always maintained a close working relationship, though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy. He's willing to defend Navia. Go over the clues with Navia. Okay. I can't wait to fuck up the clues on this chart, too.
The wind knows me.
Why do we have to go over the clues in this specific area? I can't just look them right there.
To all three suspects.
Okay.
Purely based on their conversations
Is there
with
like a
me.
boat siren in the background? I thought it was my background in my house, but it's not.
Suspicious.
Yeah, none of them really stood out.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
True.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Jack's motive.
Oh, you're right. Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day.
Okay.
If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused,
That
he and his
makes
family's
sense.
lives would
I
have
don't
been
think it's homie. I don't think it's Jack's.
The first shot?
Probably. I mean, yeah. Not that he didn't do it, but you know.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety for killing Callus? Exactly.
Oh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once
He'd
he
get popped right
completed his
after.
mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Exactly.
So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
Seems the third person's want to
sense.
derail
But
everything.
without evidence, that's still just a theory. Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well. It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
No.
Given everything that's happened since,
Nah.
It's quite possible.
No.
But who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
I do think it's Marcel.
Uncle Marcel?
I really do.
My father did really trust him.
I will say this.
And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques.
If it's not one of these 3, and they hit us with some random bullshit like the other quest, I might be a little tight, if it doesn't make sense.
And with funds from the Confrérie,
Just
he could
saying.
also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Yep.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
Okay. What the fuck does that mean, dog?
Wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Maybe someone else, dog. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna make us go through all 3? Okay.
Huh? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
It's not that homie,
So
then.
you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Too broke to afford
Exactly.
a mecha army.
He can't.
Crazy, Paimon.
And even if he could,
That
I
is
don't think he would
crazy.
be able to dispatch a whole group. So
Last person, Terry.
Terry, you say?
I mean, Terry.
Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to
That was my
convert
man
the
Terry,
Gardamex
dog.
for personal use. But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to
Taylor
us
Swift,
about
you
the
gotta
mecha.
pick something.
I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Who could it be?
I think. Oh, I gotta check something real quick. Alright, my bad. So. Let's see. Florent the advisor claimed that he was very grateful for Callus and his kindness. I think it's Marcel, bro. I'm jacking Marcel.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
Is that actually, or do they say that for every single suspect you pick?
About the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these 3, did he?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the 3, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal
The
affairs,
boat stopped, whatever
has
that
the
background
means to
was.
dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight. Even
Never
though
mind.
I don't want to believe it,
It's back.
I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Hey, listen, man. I solved the mystery. Oh, whoa. The synth production base. Oh, yeah.
Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky, but we don't have any other options.
Let's do
right
it.
now.
Let's do it.
We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are.
What up, Terry?
I've been
What up, Terry? Fist bump. Yeah, fist bump.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a holy harbinger called Tartaglia.
Oh.
What? Is that someone you know?
Okay.
Yeah. We know
What are they putting Tartaglia on trial for?
a little too well.
Let's see.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearance.
What?
It's absurd, don't you think?
Wait,
No shot.
None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
Inaccurate.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
Oh, man.
If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Wow.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
They're charging Tartaglia to cover up so that way they...
That'll be a lot harder
Oh.
than to clear Mr. Callus's name.
They're trying to cover it up, bro.
I understand.
Damn.
Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Let's split up?
Huh? Split up?
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
You can go to the... Well, I go to the investigate that place. I'm confident my... All right. Okay. Okay.
Just as expected.
All right.
my
We
partner.
going in. We getting in there. We getting in there.
This is a trial about the serial disappearances case.
We out here.
The culprit's attention will be focused on Arrhenius, leaving his home base wide open. You're right. This is our best opportunity.
What is that noise?
All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit.
W.
I won't have any chance of
W.
making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Bro, it sounds good to me, son.
You, just like you helped us.
We got to save my man Tartaglia.
Marcel, please allow us to accompany you.
Demoiselle.
I'm ready.
Fuck Silver,
Hello,
bro.
Silver.
This
When
man
did you two
Silver.
get here?
They just got here.
Heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require
Poisson.
our assistance.
Poisson.
It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
I wouldn't be bolstered if I was with
Thank
you.
so much. Then let's make haste for Arrhenius. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House. See you there.
Okay. Combine the information regarding the great investigation so far, it can be concluded that there is only one person who can have a large number of great marks in his possession and run the synth business. This person is none other than Marcel. Bro, I wonder if that's like the actual thing, or just like you can pick whatever one and they'll just go with it.
We should also get going.
Very, very interested. Go to the plane? Okay.
Been marked on the map, so let's head over.
Find the entrance to the headquarters. Oh. Oh, are they gonna make me go into water? Oh! Yo, this is so sick. This is my first time traveling underwater. I haven't done anything underwater yet. I'm just making sure my frames don't drop. Bro. Oh, this is so fucking fire. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited to explore, bro. Oh my god.
So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Well, they don't want it to stand out, duh.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms.
Bro, that's so
You're
sick.
probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Let's get in there, bro. Let's get in there. Oh, meanwhile, on the opera. Okay, let's see. What is she saying?
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
Bro.
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of.
Who is charging this homie?
However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right?
Oh, yes.
In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion.
Yo,
Clorinde.
this man Child's ego challenging right now.
That's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received.
OD ego challenging right
I
now.
privately sparred with her last time. She was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Why are they charging Tartaglia?
Don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for
Oh,
a
shut up,
major
Furina.
case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for
This isn't the
fights.
place.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too?
Ooh.
I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
He's killed. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, backed out.
What I
Weirdo energy.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly.
Dude.
We have made very little progress. In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
Okay.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got
That's what I'm saying, Navia. Let him know.
Huh? What's going on?
Why is she interjecting again?
Bro, because she's right.
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings.
Oh.
I only tolerated your behavior
Oh,
last
man.
time because you were able to provide the court with the key.
He seems like the one who really runs shit, by the
It
way.
was an exception rather
Sidebar.
than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Oh my god.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default. Correct?
Tartaglia just wants to fight, bro.
A young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take you up on that offer.
Shout out to
So, Your
Tartaglia.
Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
This man Tartaglia is a clown, bro.
Now then, Miss Navia, who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
Oh man, bro. Oh man. Damn, they really make you. They make you pick it like.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought she was gonna say the Traveler.
Confrérie. Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Dude, shut up.
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it.
Oh.
If the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
Yeah, we charging him, dog.
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
All right. Shocked, confused. Marcel's brought this in. Imagine if I picked the completely wrong person.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Like.
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going
We
on.
caught you, Marcel. That's what
I think
happened.
an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
No.
Very well.
I don't think
In
it
that
is,
case,
brother.
Since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
They're gonna hit her with that. I don't have the charges
I'd
yet.
like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father?
I do.
Why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember, both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
That's something a suspect would say.
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
Crumb?
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Ah, man. Here
On
goes.
the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabriere. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second
Yeah.
must have taken Jacques. The suspect
correct.
did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose
That's
to
all
believe
accurate.
Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clorinde in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries.
That's all accurate.
These are the known facts about the case.
At least that's what the story we were given.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course,
I agree.
the guard's conclusion appeared quite
I agree.
sensible to us at the time. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Oh, scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. On the day of the murder, that makes sense. 2 gunshots, but who's truly identified loopholes when the guests arrive? As long as the advisor cast not carry a gun when he went out.
Something's
Oh
not
no.
right.
Okay. Combining this information regarding the gardeners and the investigation results can be concludes that there is only one person who can have a large. No, that's not it. The family believes that he had struggled greatly with the in order to kill Callus. Second, what is this? 3 days ago on a rainy night, banquet goes outside. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hands. Jacques had been shot and slain. In addition, the clothing of an unknown person was found at the scene. There we go.
This assassin first
Exactly.
shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Yup. Okay, investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. The first shot must have missed. Where's one? Is this? Nope. I feel like the suspect did not dispute the conclusion. I feel like the rest are accurate, but clearly it's not. If it just families that he had struggled to kill. Nope. Okay. Nope. We're just fucking. Oh.
A pile of clothing was found at the
Forgot about that.
The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a
It's 4:16. I'm a little tired.
But now it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene, and that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Since it
Oh no, I didn't mean to cut her off there. The suspect did not dispute conclusion. Also declined to defend himself in court.
something
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I'm being a lazy shit, but A, I'm tired. B, I think they're kind of hanging on to this court stuff a little too much. I'm kind of just like let's figure it out already.
testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the
It's
banquet.
like-
However, in the end, he reconsidered.
I was just in the courtroom for 3 hours before this quest. You know what I
Hoping
mean?
to seek the latter's protection.
Like this is they're kind of going a little hard on this.
Culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
This is definitely cute the first 2 times. Not gonna lie. But now I'm kind of like, dog, what are we doing?
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged.
Yeah.
To prove your innocence.
Oh my god.
But I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
So Marcel.
Then, may I ask some questions?
Marcel was not the
In
one,
my
I guess.
opinion, We primarily need to determine two things. One, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
Oh, so we're about to be goofy as hell.
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
Yo, the audience member is
I may
crazy.
not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Furina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last
She realized you can't just fucking charge people.
Second question has to do
You
with
know?
the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
I thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearance.
It's actually a really good point.
My father could have exposed
Honestly.
it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave.
That's actually a really good point.
Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What?
Okay.
If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone? Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate.
That's a valid reasoning. We learned about it before, but just going a little bit more in depth now.
As well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
She's talking mad smack right now.
You mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
That's right.
Okay.
Do you have any proof?
Of course.
Well, what's
All
the proof?
you need is to ask his opponent, Clorinde.
Oh. Oh. Shots
I don't
fired.
need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clorinde, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die.
So she just straight up killed
I
him.
hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Damn, that makes it even worse.
That's your testimony. I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your...
Okay, I have a thought.
In
a minute.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
True. Very true.
Wait, Weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing. In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
Damn, he just
no
little broed him.
to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events?
What a bad defense. I won't refute it, but can you prove
On
it?
top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
What she can say to that?
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you.
He's about to cook. He's cooking right now.
Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
Oh shit.
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage. But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
Okay.
I do apologize, Demoiselle. This was my mistake.
Demoiselle.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances?
Damn, bro.
You can also take a look at my border entry records.
It wasn't
I asked
Marcel.
my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Damn. He
Seems like she got the wrong guy.
kind of cooked the shit out of her.
At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now?
He's
He
just
wished for you to
roasting
become
her.
more rational, collected, and
Holy
conscientious,
shit.
instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Oh my god.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been.
Oh my lord.
The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth, while that same agency has long been taken from them.
I still have a thought. I'm gonna try not to forget
People
it.
whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher? So you do know that name.
Vacher?
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Vacher? The entrance to the Cincy production base. Oh my god, they're going back. It's like the Walking Dead storytelling right now. They're just going back and forth. Oh, let's see it. Oh, that's the attack? Okay. So you have a 3-second cooldown on your attack. This is the left controls to go down. Spaces to go up. Okay. Dude, this is my first time swimming, bro. This is so sick. Oh, that's so fire that it just seamlessly transitions.
Time to go.
Party set up. Oh. Well, I guess there's like a domain coming up. Or something. Where's Benny? Throw Benny back in here. Oh, they knew. They knew. Okay. God bless. Oh, these homies look absolutely wild. This is the first combat of this story that we've had as that wasn't the child. What I just missed? Oh, it's bringing us up. Okay. So the only thing. Oh, I'll say it in a minute. Again, I enjoyed the story and I enjoyed the overall sentiment of it and like how it is having a darker tone. I think they're relying way too much on the court stuff though. I think it's getting a little repetitive. It's like one thing if you do like act 1, then you take a break in act 2, and then you come back to it in act 3. It's like back to back, and then also like it is a little all over the place. Like there really is no focus on the Archon or trying to get in contact with the Archon. Like it's like I don't know.
Thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around.
Pacing is definitely a little weird. Definitely a little bit weird. Not bad. Absorb the abilities. Oh, what the hell? Okay, wait a second. Absorb the abilities. How do I absorb the ability of them? Oh, okay. So you have to hit them. Oh. Okay, you hit it and it's F. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it more than Sumeru. But it does feel a little repetitive. You know. Also, it could be just because I'm doing it back to back. But I still think even if you're not doing it back to back, it's kind of like, eh. I'd prefer a little bit of a switch up here. You know what I mean? There we go. I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top.
I was about to say.
But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
It's not? You fucking bugging, dog? You bugging. Alright, let's see.
Let me leave you all. One with nature.
So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we're only in Act 2. I'd assume this is going to go to Act 5. Or 4. You know what I mean? Like, we have time. I just... Oh, look at... These enemies are a little off-putting to look at. What the fuck? I don't know. That's just my initial thoughts so far. I'm also going to go back and, like, rewatch certain parts of the story and shit. To kind of like really try to digest it as much as possible, a little bit more. But yeah, again, the darker undertones are valid. I enjoy that 100%. I really, really appreciate that they had the balls to do that and focus on death and sadness and depression and give like an outright like depressing story. But it's like I don't want to be in the courtroom for the rest of my fucking life when I'm playing Fontaine. Also, it feels like the chief. The judge, he's the one that really controls everything. I feel like the Archon's low-key a little bit of a bitch. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. Let's see. What's over here? This is a fire-ass domain, though. This shit is definitely beautiful. This is kind of crazy. What's that? Oh. Okay. Is it like a puzzle? Is it gonna undo? Oh no, okay. I was getting ready to fall and die. Alright, look at this. Dude, these motherfuckers are creepy looking. What the hell? Like, this is ugly as fuck. In a good way. Alright, yep. Beat all their ass real quick. WW. Like, goddamn. This, oh, I was about to say, is this water or is this land? This is land, okay. What's over here?
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though,
Okay.
as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
It's being charged by Navia as we speak. Yeah.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the opera house and help Navia.
Well, I don't know what evidence we're gonna find, truthfully.
What's all this?
Bunch of really cute things. Hair tie, necklace, even a makeup box.
Even a makeup box.
Maybe from the girls he kidnapped? There's a name too.
Paimon sees it too, but why are
Probably belong to the victims. That's so fucked. That's so sad.
You mean the girls from the serial disappearances? They were brought here, and then they were turned into water.
That's
And all the
crazy.
boxes of things, these names. That means, oh, this is terrible.
Discovered objects. The names here must have something to do with the victims. Might be proof for the final stop. Okay. Is there not more shit over here? No? Okay. Let's get this real quick.
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes.
Callus Navia's father. Investigation
Navia's
report
father.
on him.
Oh, this seems to be an investigation report.
It's probably related to his and Jack's case.
Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus.
Oh shit.
Because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
Wow.
Prove the existence of the third person, right?
Wow. Holy shit.
We still have not
Well, we know that
determined
that theory is
the
100% true.
information Callus
Homeboy's
has passed on to certain members of his organization.
homeboy's wife was right.
The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture.
Damn, son.
I concur. Let's send someone to kill him.
Holy shit.
He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia.
Wow.
Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Damn, Paimon's out here talking about killing people like she's 50 Cent. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. Please concerning the Callus case, blah, blah, blah. And the pool.
Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here.
Is this the water?
And it's full of water.
That's the water from the, yep.
That means this is where they make all the synth. And that special water is the main ingredient.
It's crazy.
If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth. But the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Goddamn. Yep. Okay. Any more clues over here? Let's see.
What's this over here?
Good place for
Looks
research.
Like some kind of experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23,
Oh, dude, what the hell? Yo, what are they doing this for?
Traveler, Paimon will try her best. It's just that how could someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone?
You know what this gives me vibes of? The Lovely Bones. The Lovely Bones vibes. Very, very creepy. Very, very creepy.
Paimon's too scared to keep going.
Very creepy, man. The goal of the research is say he's a lover, a woman called who's this all?
So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over?
Bro.
That's just insane.
There's another Visher.
Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain?
Or whatever it's called.
Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vacher is the one who did all of these...
This is not a bunch of experiment reports. The voice I heard of the file was probably... Oh.
Vacher
was no victim.
But personally took his lover and... No, that's not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water? In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
Point number 16, to verify Jacob Ingles' research conclusion on the primordial sea and used his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, 24. Damn, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Like, what the fuck?
There's so much synth here. And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea. Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled. Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth?
Sorry, I gotta check something. Let's see. Alright, my bad.
Yep, it's super obvious.
Alright, popular potion circulating quite widely. Gives the drinker a very pleasant experience for a short time, but the side effects are equally strong. The producer uses special characteristic, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think those are all the clues we have here.
Almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on.
But...
Yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Neuvillette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
Yeah, I'm not looking again. I'm good, dog. Oh, I'm looking again, apparently. We just looked at these. Nothing innovation's true identity. A pool full of water from the Prima Sea. Countless sins are born of it. Nothing else seems particularly noteworthy. Blah blah blah.
You take that side and Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
Okay. After some time.
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
Oh no, no snacks. No snack time.
Whoa, really?
Probably when I found it. Oh, it's a book.
Vigneire. Isn't that Vacher's lover's name?
Yeah.
Then you found her diary.
Oh shit.
Aw. It's just a normal
Look at this
diary
page.
chronicling their love story.
What name is that?
So many. A whole page's worth. But they're all crossed out. Was she unhappy with all of them? The final name she decided on was... Marcel.
Oh!
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vacher and Vigneire's grown son?
What the hell? Yo.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
Yo, what? Notebook belonging to a lady named Vigneire. She records many stories of her time with her lover, Vacher. On one of those pages, she prepared many names of the future child, and the name she settled on the end was Marcel. It was Marcel, bro. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. They were trying to fuck with me. They were trying to fuck with me. I raced back to the opera.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher?
Vacher?
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
Okay. We did, definitely. Definitely. Okay. Which evidence reveals the true identity of Asher? It's his book. It's the book. Yeah. Okay.
But the truth of it,
Ooh.
Marcel, is that you've always been Vacher.
Oh.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Vigneire, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you.
That's crazy.
You created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vacher.
So that's it.
What the hell?
Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that
What
far.
the hell?
And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong?
We cooked them. We cooking them. Oh.
You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you.
Oh man, he's cooked.
You never noticed how we changed or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Our determination to see things through.
Okay.
Your determination.
Okay, alright, Marcel, you fucking wanker.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on
Alright,
to the
dude,
next stage.
fucking the trial's done.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
We beat him.
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes? No one helped me.
I got no risk.
No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignaire's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
I feel bad for him. They're doing a good job making you feel bad for him.
Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone.
He actually looks like the dude from Lovely Bones. What the hell?
To blame.
That's scary.
You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of
That's
your
so
so-called
scary.
Justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Vigneire is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved.
Oh, he's crying.
No matter what I do.
Damn. Oh, what's he doing?
Is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve.
Oh, I thought he was gonna jump.
Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that. And in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me.
Damn, bro.
I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
That's a little rude. That's a little rude, brother.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Why do they call them? Why do they spell guards like that?
Don't anybody come near me. I still need to save Vigneire. I promise. We made a promise.
Brother,
Vigneire.
she don't want you anymore, dog.
Please, Vigneire. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have
Hey, okay.
Fine by me.
Okay.
I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
This man Childe is a clown.
Please submit all the evidence you have
Bro,
collected
get
to
off
the
my
guards
shmeat,
so that
please.
I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Please. Proceeds to review and compile all the evidence and records.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vigneire. During an underwater expedition, Vigneire accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vigneire back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson.
Poisson. No, that's crazy, bro.
During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth.
Dude.
However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet.
That's crazy.
Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method.
Oh, okay.
However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
That's wild. That's crazy.
The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
Oh, we're gonna get another Honkai Star looking wish thing. That's fire. I like that a lot, actually. But don't put me in the courtroom again for the rest of this fucking quest. Please. Get me out of the courtroom.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
Duh. Of course.
Guards! Take Vacher.
Why do they spell guards like that? Maybe it's a French way to spell it, actually. Gods.
Good. It's what he deserves.
You get what you fucking deserve.
The serial disappearances case is over now.
Okay.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Yippee! We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice! He's hurt so many innocent people and now he's finally getting what he deserves.
Legit.
Huh? Are you okay?
Let's go with Navia.
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served,
This man child, bro. This man
and it's a
child.
big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh. Okay.
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict
Oh
must
my
also
God,
be made
bro.
regarding the initial charge
Get
before
out
the
of
trial
here,
can
son.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary?
Legit.
Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
I don't like this.
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
That's whack. He's innocent.
Alright, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Dude's legit innocent.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Bro, what if it's gonna give him guilty? Like, for what?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
Of what?
What?
Of what?
Hey, hey! That's not funny. Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent?
Maybe it's Arlecchino messing with
What's
him.
this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger?
That's true.
Do you think the
That's
Oratrice
true,
might
that's
have
true.
just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of.
What is going on
Oratrice
here?
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict.
No, we don't.
Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court
Bro, he's gonna mess him up. Oh, cutscene time. Cutscene time, baby. Nope.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke.
He's not wrong. He's not
You've got
wrong.
your rules. Well, I've got mine too.
Ooh, I hope we get this as a skin, like this in Fontaine. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Get him, child. Get him. Oh my god. This man's out here beating ass with the oh. He's beating ass with the delusion. Oh. 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 Oh my god. He's transforming into Big Child? Yep. Yo. Oh. Oh my god.
I am sorry.
Wow.
If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court.
He just shut that shit. Yo. He just shut that shit down instantly. Oh my god, blood? Wow. Wow.
Hey, Monsieur Neuvillette, what's going on?
Yo, he just shut. I'm in shock.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation.
Wow.
However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable.
That's crazy. We have no choice but to ask the Archon.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do
What
with
the
it.
hell, bro?
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
Archon has no idea what's going on.
What does Lady Furina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
She's not the Archon, bro.
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not?
She's not
Can
the
results
Archon.
like this really be called
She's not the one
justice?
running the show, I should say. It's not her.
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really
Arlecchino's running the
that the
show,
judgment
dog.
could be mistaken or be the result of some sort
That's
of
my guess.
random
I could be
mishap?
wrong.
Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's
Like, what the
results.
fuck?
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and
bro.
was a part of an elaborate performance.
Come on, son.
Action meant to stir up drama and excitement.
Drama.
And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment.
Jesus
If you
Lord.
thought Childe had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence.
Bro.
Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable.
Bro.
All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my
No shot.
intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict. Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for the
No shot.
to end.
No way they ended like this.
As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my lead.
There's no way.
Toodaloo.
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Way to pull the rug from under her.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity.
Bro.
Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Nah, man, that's crazy.
Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll
They really just did him dirty.
After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff.
You know, they're kind of right.
He'd go to prison someday, right?
Kind of spitting about that. Wow. Leave the opera house. Okay. Well, that. I can't believe they did my man's dirty like that. Oh, here we go. I was about to say.
Surprise!
Like, that's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy. Let's see what's this.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Oh, he's making. Bro.
Traveler! Hey, traveler!
Okay.
Marcel, what are you doing over here?
He should be locked up.
Stop resisting arrest. Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait. I just want to ask the traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Okay.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vacher?
Vacher. I was dreaming about your
I
mom.
erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never...
Damn. Kind of feel for Marcel.
Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
Damn.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Paimon agrees.
Legit. Don't bring him there.
What he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things.
Don't bring him.
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Oh.
Of course. Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Oh, they're gonna kill him after.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live?
Oh, he's not a human, okay.
My spiritual needs. Very well. I will grant your request.
Your Honor, I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry
Oh.
about any escape.
Okay, I thought they were gonna do death penalty.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Daily reset. Okay. W. Bring Marcel to the Fountain Plaza. Okay. Let's go. We're going to the plaza. We're going to the plaza.
Over here. Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Back then, drink the water from the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after
You just
drinking
drink a lot
that
of the
thing.
sage in that cave. Vacher. Oh.
Ah,
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vigneire, it's me.
It's me.
Vacher.
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 I'm here. I'm here. Where are you, Vigneire? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Screaming, hey, wait for her.
Vigneire, is
Oh
that
my
you?
god.
It's me, Vache! Vigneire!
Vache, why did you come? Didn't I say?
I can't believe she turned to an oceanid, dog.
You look a lot older than I remember.
Damn, she just roasted his hairline.
How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years.
Oh, wow.
I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left.
Aww.
All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me.
Damn. I feel for homie. I feel for him.
Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this?
I do feel for my man.
You are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
Oh my lord.
If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks.
Wow.
It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of
Yo.
You. Wait, you are not Vigneire. Who are you?
Yo.
You're right. I am not Vigneire. I am the sacrifices.
Wow.
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
Holy shit.
Our thoughts circulated
Dude.
endlessly within the primordial sea. And we were no longer individuals, but we became
Wow.
one. Just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine.
Dude.
The only one I am not is Vigneire.
Why? But then, where is Vigneire?
Wow. That's just some dark shit.
You anymore. Every tendril of her
That's some dark
consciousness
shit.
is avoiding you. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
Wow.
You are a liar.
She's not wrong. They're not wrong. The ocean is not wrong.
The only thing you are not is Vigneire's beloved.
Mm.
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vigneire's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Good. Good. Looks like I didn't meet Vigneire back then. They must have wanted me to lure Marcel here from the very beginning. Fuck him.
No.
Fuck Marcel.
Yeah. She can't hate me. Let me see her, please.
Nah, son.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vigneire. She really doesn't want to see you anymore. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Dude.
Vache?
Bro. Oh. Oh my god. Later, the guards found the culprit of young woman Marcel appeared to have lost his soul. However, the final report. No! Several days later. Dude. Dude. This is intense. This is intense.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon.
Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
My legs are killing me.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Silver.
Oh, hey, Navia!
So if you need something, I'm starting to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe.
Who
I'm
don't
easy
treasure?
to work with and always bring home the bacon.
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been
It's been a few days. It's been a few days.
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the
Poussin.
Closing
Poussin. Poussin.
Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come. This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
Not Tartaglia, he's locked the fuck up.
Been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm sorry.
I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose. To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well,
she told us about that.
now you know.
She's always been super interested in that case, so now...
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Oh, fucking cool as hell, brother, you know?
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for...
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clorinde out for a meal.
Oh, they made up. Good.
You two on better terms now?
Good.
While you were investigating Vacher's headquarters, Clorinde gave testimony on my father's
Yeah.
It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time.
True.
So we took the chance
True.
to reconcile with each other.
Oh, that's great.
Very true.
Someone also thought Clorinde wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
Navia, we've been here for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Fuck more do you need to do?
My father's grave, and tell him the truth of what happened.
How it all
And on top of
ended.
that, just how much people still look up to
To
him.
this day.
That includes me.
Miss Navia.
Miss Navia. Miss Navia. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to his grave.
I also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Bro.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, with...
And in that case, everyone, let's be off.
Let's be off.
Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before...
Poisson.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining now.
Poisson. Please tell me I don't have to actually go to her fucking dad's gravesite. I don't. Thank God, okay.
This is where my father's grave is.
I was about to say.
To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for...
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure. It can't be... Isn't that Neuvillette? Why would the Chief Justice
Damn,
be
he's
here?
fine as hell, bro.
Navia?
He's fine as fuck.
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Paying your respect. Shut the fuck up.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Should say that about Child, though.
I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still,
I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
We use some pointers on understanding human emotions. He reminds me of Geralt a little bit, low-key. Monsieur Neuvillette.
Why did you come to Poisson?
Poisson. Neuvillette Poisson.
Ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself.
Stop the
Rather
cap.
than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature.
Part of their
And
own
which is
lives.
also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that
Faithful duel.
I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than... So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have
Respect to the homie. Respect.
This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your
Looks like you better
hard work
cry.
and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh?
Yep.
That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Sorry about that.
Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
Following Navia, you can also pay respect to Callus. Oh, cutscene. Oh. The visuals in the background right here.
Someone's grave before.
We're not usually supposed to fly around someone's grave. Didn't know what else she should do. Papa was like, what you new man? Well, she took it serious. It's not after we can catch him alone, so why don't we test for a bit? We can't totally. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, oh my god, hi Robbie. Say hi, YouTube. Hi Rob, how are you?
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her?
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see, I see.
There's something I can help
Then
you
is there
with.
something that I can help?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this, since you're usually super busy.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
So weird, I feel like we're at the end. We're not. About Childe, that's what I want to know about the child.
My apologies. My investigation is still not... However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought...
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness. Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
So when Lenny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate.
Dial?
In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Furina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on.
She definitely had no clue what was going
She
on.
managed to bluff her way through,
Nope.
though. The time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede. If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation
No
Mel
one's
wants
bar fight with you.
Is there anything else?
I
you'd
love
like
that. Yeah, let's go with my sister dog.
Your sibling, another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description.
It feels like it's the end of Fontaine, but no, it's not.
If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epiclese. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
No, that's it, man. I'm good. Oh, they're gonna make me ask him everything. Okay, cool.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Furina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right. It was Linny that told us.
Yeah,
that
pretty much.
then. And
Pretty much.
that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
Two parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Furina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Furina by her predecessor.
But with Furina being the way she is, can we really trust
Nope.
her to solve it?
Freedom
Is
dog
there
shit.
anything else you'd like to ask me?
Alright, what's this last thing you want me to ask him about the water?
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as...
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
If that's the case,
Monsieur.
why would people, at least people...
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead? To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Very well. It was my honor to provide. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memornia.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Monsieur
I
Neuvillette.
thought you only came here to pay your respects today because...
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
All right. You've got a point, huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has
Bro, the rain stopped a while ago, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you, Paimon. Chapter 4, Act 2 complete. Alright, okay. To be continued, most likely. There's more? Oh, no, there's no more. I was about to fucking say. Alright, that is the 2 Archon quest. Overall, I like the direction of it being more grounded in reality, more depressing, more edgy, just more negativity. You know, I feel like we don't get that a lot. I really enjoyed this quest. I enjoyed both of them, truthfully. I don't know if I'd prefer one over the other. I do think though that I feel like they could have paced it a little bit better, low key, with the being in the court constantly. I'm just hoping the third part is not us being in the court. If the third part's not us being in the court, whatever. It is what it is. I don't mind it. 6 hours of being in the court, I feel like it's a little too much back to back, but it's whatever. But I enjoyed it. I just feel like we were jumping around a little bit too much. And then the not focus on Furina. At one point I said I like that, but then it's also like, let's get back to the main thing as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. With that being said, I love you. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. Actually, wait. Hold on. Do I have enough for a pull? Hold on. Quick Linnae pull. Fuck. Dog shit. I'm trash.